pen. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A plus the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all ground. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all. Keep it flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Keep it flow.
Give Roxy her medication.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the
No, don't be doing all that.
crash. Honey, I dash, honey, I dash.
All that. No, I already put the link up. You're good. I'm streaming. Yeah, I already got it up. Meech is already in it.
I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands.
Who can't hear you?
Man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruined
No.
plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash.
You got a cold there, boy? What seconds. So if you lose today and I hold out, pretty much this will be my first time having the #1 seed.
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks.
Hold on real quick.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, hold on. Somebody hacked my Twitter real quick. I'm going to the thing right now to switch it. See, I told y'all niggas I ain't like Twitter. And immediately I've been made one post today and my shit done already got hacked. No.
Come on, set 90 Wolf. Check. Walk 54. Walk 54. Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Okay.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Lazy.
Break. Mike 5-4. Watch the screen.
Second and 11. Open here, Adam Thielen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Shut up.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is
how can you get a gift card to a liquor store?
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
I thought he was going to hold it longer.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28th, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. The 20.
I think that was a hold. I think it was a hold.
Into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh, wait, what did you do? Did you go out of bounds? No. Oh, no, it hasn't. No, because I think it didn't have it, like, usually we just pull up straight up to do the field goal, but it had it, like, saying, like, you were at, like, the 1 yard line.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now
one-handed motherfucker.
To try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, that was nice.
For Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
I thought you were going to dip down some more.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a give, right side. Glass.
Come on.
Room here to run. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he finds Howard complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Oh, damn.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness.
God.
It's no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So
see,
we would have figured that
y'all be you talked all that shit about me going to go get a superstar kicker.
Be unpredictable at times.
Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction, but he seemed to put a little too much on it. And from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go
Yeah, well, how am I on this? I don't know.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Oh, maybe you kicked it out of bounds and it became a safety or some shit. I don't know. Fucking shit.
A give right side now to Hunt. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a horrible kick. That was a gimme. I don't know how you fucked that up.
31 now on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That was horribly missed.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
You put him back.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go, G. G-Con, 132 fighter.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence.
Oh, God damn.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
You ain't have to hit him
you
like
better
that.
be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly
That
is.
should have been
They end up
illegal.
taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for
Like,
receivers.
looking
to
back
run
at that now, that's a hit on a
Number 8
defenseless
on this drive, and they
receiver.
need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. From the gun, Lawrence.
Nope. Oh.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
You're like, you sure?
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Check.
Fresno.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no.
Game.
It was caught out of bounds.
Because this dude put... How's that not illegal? He literally pushed my dude out.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go, 14. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time.
It's 4th and 6 right now.
4th down.
Well, there were a couple of
Don't be stupid. I'm in field goal range for
it.
it.
Really had nowhere to go with the football despite his
Don't be
search for an open
stupid.
receiver. Says to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
I was going to try something else.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
No, he dropped it.
Not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
From the 21,
not that much. You got 2 picks off of it. That got you. One was a pick 6, and then the other one got you in good field range, but you jagged on the field goal.
To throw again, Lawrence. Flushed it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Jordan has a motherfucking fool.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Got some room at the 30.
I'm surprised that fucking worked.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
You hit me outside of bounds, too. Hell yeah. Unnecessary roughness.
Charles, you can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue,
you are a thug. Look at that fucking detriment to the game.
Cost your team.
The fuck's wrong with you hitting me like that?
2 minutes to play in this first half.
He's got a kid. He's got a family at home. And you want to hit him out of bounds like this? That's a problem with the league now.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
I knew you was coming too. You saw me. I'm like, let me hurry up and get the fuck out of bounds.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to pick that.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on
I did not mean to
down,
pick that
so the
play.
ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him
I didn't mean to pick
again.
that.
Looking for a crease, can't find
I hate it when like
it.
you're pressing A to try to hurry up and get to the fucking thing.
It's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
And then you hurry up and pick one.
This stadium once registered as the loudest
Tell Jordan,
roar
don't
ever
worry about how I got
heard.
14 subscribers.
Now, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback.
Think your hits all come down and get you some.
Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Should have got you a superstar kicker, baby. Get you that rookie meter.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Yeah, that's your problem. The stars and then the superstars.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a goal.
Wilson hit.
Give me that shit. Fuck out of here running on me, nigga.
The Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football.
You should have did something besides not that.
8-yard line.
When I see a play like that,
Oh, that don't mean shit to me, boy. Should have slid.
Is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
2nd and 4. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their
You hate this shit?
game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, get it.
From the gun, Lawrence. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Got it. 2 times.
Hey. 4 down.
5.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Which one you controlling? You controlling him?
Ready.
Looking to throw. Lawrence stepping up, and he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. It's their quarterback as the 1st half is winding down. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away.
You still in good shape, though. You get the ball out fucking half. You gonna try to go for something, or you gonna play it easy?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I thought we was friends. Like you was gonna tell me. Yeah, you gonna play it easy.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
6 guys. Check 6.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And
I'm okay with these.
1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
Yeah, because you're being a fucking dick.
As it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Well, I think that you're gonna fuck up, so I need to go over there.
So from the
A lot can happen in 4 seconds, Matthias.
1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Glass.
He could have fumbled it. You never know.
So we reach halftime.
He could have fumbled it.
10-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin.
You did something to piss him off, because even in y'all game that y'all played week 1, when I played Meach, he plays me very, very fucking.
We'll see what adjustments were made.
He plays me.
and I never wanted to make something more.
Meech, he plays me humble. Like, when Meech is winning, like, he's just like, I'm about to run the clock, I'm about to do this and that. Whatever you do to him to piss him off, because that nigga when he played you, fucking was bombing it in the fourth quarter, up 30. I'm like, God damn.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
You're gonna fumble this ball again, nigga, fucking around.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
What? 90. 59. Hey, pick your game up.
On first down, Glass. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield.
Oh, Meechie explained himself. You give him a bunch of possessions because you just run the ball fast as fuck. Because then I will say that. Because I do not want to be getting my ass beat by Meech. So then, like, I will literally just try to drain the clock as much as I can. Like, if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose at a lower score line. And y'all be cool on that.
On second down now.
That was a perfect shed block.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Forced out to his left. He makes the rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What? Get away! Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Not here. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Alert.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Wilson steps away to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll run on first down. Glass. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Ooh.
He's got Burton here.
Oh, that was nice.
And he's brought down after a very nice
Couldn't get in, though.
And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking
hey, challenge it if you want to, nigga.
Back into this football game. Smith, and he will take this one in for
don't fuck up on this field goal.
It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
Kick it. Kick it.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the long
I saw you flush, nigga. I see who you is.
I wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the weight
Good up, Jamal
out of this
Adams.
offensive sales, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
You are a thug on this field. And it is apparent, it is showing, it is deplorable.
Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Fam.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Topper! Hustle! Shoot!
Here's Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ready! 90 Wolf!
You eager for an alarm.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to
that's
fool
Justin
them on
Jefferson.
that play.
In the game, they gave him as fucking 18. I don't know what his number in real life is.
10 logo.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Seahawks 15.
Yeah, that was my good quarter.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, Haywood!
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, no, he lost the football. And
I was trying to fucking protect it.
And his guy
Adam Thielen, you punk bitch.
28-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson buying time to his left. Going for Metcalf on the he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
You switched to him. It made you switch to him too early.
Earl Thomas. Not the best.
Yeah, stopped him.
As a quarterback here, right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying
and it's Earl Thomas. Flip him off as you get off the field.
With your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Now Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance.
Hold the fuck onto the fucking ball, man. Shit.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. I think
God
you have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Check 50.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Oh, that was horrible.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers.
That was bad on my part.
He's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
I thought he was going to keep fucking going through it.
It's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
You don't know what's happening in the other games.
But that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
dude, hold on to the fucking ball.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
God, fucking damn it.
All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39.
That would have been the one I would have been okay with them dropping.
14 there. 1st down, Vikings. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And this is caught off a deflection. And that'll line
I
up
see
moving
nothing
the
wrong
chains
with
again
that.
as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line.
He kept his
Sometimes it pays
fucking
to be
mind
lucky
right.
rather than good.
He made sure
That
he
was
kept
not
his
even
eyes
the
on the
intended
fucking
receiver
ball.
on that pass.
But
It doesn't
still
matter.
able to
It's
haul it
fate.
in for the reception. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On first down, it's Hunt.
So how-
And he will cross
how
the
does that
30
happen?
down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter,
Oh,
when we see those runs to
spare
the edge,
me.
we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain,
At
but it does
fucking
open up possibilities here
Jamal
on second
Adams was
down.
on a block,
3
hit
yards
block
on that
through the
last
nigga,
carry.
and they
Here's
still got
2nd
me.
and 7.
Eat a dick.
X3, 218, chop. Snap.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got Smith here.
Boom.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Here the fucking stop it.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. We got a
4th and 1.
one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
So you know what you got to do right now, Matthias. You got to ask yourself,
So the Vikings in possession
Am I
of
running the
football as
counter?
we get you reset.
am I running the
And let's see
counter?
what they've come up with
Or am I running to
offensively
the right?
after having time to talk it over.
Because you know this formation.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
70, Indy.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run again with Hunt. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has
Yes!
it.
There the fuck we go!
Score.
There the fuck we go!
Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr. His 5th
Whoa.
touchdown now on the
Shit.
year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Fuck my heart.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points.
Man, it's a good-ass fucking game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
You might draw. Oh, my God. No. Get on.
And a good return as he'll be stopped.
I
just
saw that
shy
breaking
of the
open.
30-yard line.
Don't say there's zero chance. I do not play defense at all. So, know my ass, I'm going to fuck this up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback.
Oh,
but you
fuck!
show them a lot of different looks, and they did.
Oh, there we go! There we go, baby!
As it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there. As
big hat, Earl Thomas, boy.
Football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those,
what the fuck am I doing? Fuck this shit.
To get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated.
No, that's fucking idiotic.
Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game.
See, I'm like a couple drinks in. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. Y'all got enough timeouts to stop this on 3-1.
Their next drive. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one.
And I'm happy, after all the shit you was talking, that it was motherfucking Earl Thomas was the nigga who did it to you.
And they'll try to close it out now.
Here we go, set, 10-2 start.
Looks like that field goal miss hurt you, buddy. Should have got a superstar kicker. Damn, it would have been tied right now. Damn. I don't understand why you went for all at once. You was bugging.
The final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? Oof. It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game.
Can the whoop ass is being open.
This one home. He talked about
4 turnovers.
And being in
that was a good ass game though. That was like no shit talking, man. That was a crazy ass fucking game. You only had 57 passing yards.
So for the Vikings, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.